Before you scroll past this, stop for 1 second because what happened between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei has completely shattered everything fans believed about their story, and if you stay until the very end you're going to uncover why one secret airport encounter with a mysterious French woman pushed Zhao Lusi to finally erase Wu Lei from her life forever. So subscribe right now and stay with every second because this story unfolds in a way that will leave you shocked long after it ends. For years fans believed Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei shared something unbreakable. Not just chemistry on screen. Not just friendship behind cameras. Something deeper. Something that survived rumors, schedules, distance, and endless public pressure. Every interview between them carried warmth. Every accidental glance became viral. Every interaction made people believe they were watching the slow unfolding of a real-life fairy tale. That was why no one expected the story to collapse this way. Because endings like this do not happen suddenly. They happen quietly, piece by piece, until one final moment destroys everything left standing. The beginning of the end arrived unexpectedly at an international airport late one evening. The atmosphere there was ordinary at first. Travelers rushing through terminals, security staff moving quickly, lights reflecting against polished floors while announcements echoed softly overhead. Wu Lei had arrived privately after overseas filming commitments. Most people would never have noticed him if not for one detail. He was not alone. At first, fans nearby only recognized his profile beneath a dark cap and oversized jacket. But seconds later, another figure appeared beside him. Tall, elegant, blonde hair falling softly beneath a beige coat. A woman whose face most people in China did not immediately recognize. But international fans identified her quickly. A French socialite often connected to luxury fashion events and private celebrity circles across Europe. The moment videos surfaced online, the internet exploded instantly. People replaying the footage endlessly, zooming into every frame, trying to understand the nature of their interaction. Because what shocked everyone was not simply the woman's presence. It was Wu Lei himself, relaxed, comfortable, protective. At one point, he gently placed his hand behind her back while guiding her through the crowded terminal. And that single gesture destroyed the internet completely. Fans who had defended him for years suddenly fell silent. Others refused to believe the clips were real. Some claimed the woman was only a business associate. Others argued the interaction looked far too personal to dismiss. But while the internet debated, one person remained completely silent. Zhao Lusi. At first, fans expected a reaction immediately. Some's emotional post, some cryptic quote, some subtle response hidden inside her social media activity. But nothing came. Hours passed, then days. Still nothing. And strangely, that silence worried fans more than anger would have. Because Zhao Lusi had always responded to emotional pressure with quiet distance. The kind of silence that means someone is already emotionally walking away. Then came the discovery that changed everything. Fans noticed old photos disappearing from her social media. Not randomly. Not gradually. Carefully. Methodically. Every interaction connected to Wu Lei slowly vanished. Photos from events, comments, likes, even playful reposts fans once celebrated endlessly. Gone. People refreshed her profile repeatedly in disbelief. Because this was not temporary hiding. This was erasure. The internet exploded again. Headlines appearing everywhere. Fans calling it the brutal social media purge. People mourning what they believed was the official death of one of the most beloved celebrity pairings in recent memory. Behind-the-scenes sources described Zhao Lusi as emotionally exhausted. Not dramatic. Not publicly devastated. Just deeply disappointed. The kind of disappointment that empties someone quietly from the inside out. One insider revealed that after the airport clip surfaced, Zhao Lusi locked herself inside her apartment for nearly an entire day, refusing to answer calls from most people around her. Another source claimed she spent hours deleting memories connected to Wu Lei while soft music played in the background of her dark apartment. No tears. No screaming. Just silence. And somehow that made everything even more heartbreaking. Meanwhile, Wu Lei remained completely absent from public discussion. No explanation. No clarification. Nothing. That silence only made fans more frustrated. People demanding answers. Demanding context. Demanding some kind of statement that could repair the damage already spreading everywhere online. But nothing came. Days later, Zhao Lusi finally appeared publicly during a brand event in Shanghai. The atmosphere around her felt completely different than before. Usually warm and playful with reporters. This time, she looked calm but emotionally distant. Her smile smaller. Her energy quieter. Fans immediately noticed the difference. During the event, one reporter nervously asked about recent rumors surrounding her relationship with Wu Lei. The entire room froze instantly. Managers exchanged nervous looks. Cameras zoomed in closer. Everyone waiting for her response. Zhao Lusi paused for several seconds before answering softly. She said sometimes people grow in different directions without realizing it until it is too late. The room became silent immediately afterward, because everyone understood exactly what she meant. That single sentence spread across social media within minutes. Fans calling it the final confirmation that everything between them had truly collapsed. But the most heartbreaking moment had not happened yet. Several nights later, Wu Lei finally attempted to contact Zhao Lusi privately. According to insiders, the conversation lasted less than 10 minutes. He tried explaining the airport encounter, tried telling her things were misunderstood, tried convincing her that not everything online reflected reality. But Zhao Lusi reportedly remained emotionally detached throughout the entire conversation. Not angry, not emotional, just finished. And that was what devastated Wu Lei the most. Because anger can sometimes be repaired, but emotional detachment feels permanent. Before ending the call, Zhao Lusi reportedly told him something that left him completely speechless. She said trust disappears quietly long before people realize it is gone. Then she ended the conversation. That sentence became the emotional center of everything afterward. Because people realized the story was never just about another woman at an airport. It was about distance, about emotional neglect, about two people slowly drifting apart while pretending nothing had changed. Weeks later, Zhao Lusi attended another public appearance where fans noticed something symbolic. A bracelet Wu Lei once gifted her years earlier was completely gone from her wrist for the first time ever. That tiny detail sent fans into emotional chaos again, because people understood what it represented. Closure. Not dramatic, not loud, but final. Wu Lei eventually returned to public events as well, but fans noticed he looked different too. Quieter, more serious. At one airport appearance, reporters shouted questions about Zhao Lusi repeatedly as cameras flashed around him. He paused briefly before entering his car. And for a second his expression revealed something heartbreaking. Regret. Not the kind performed for cameras. Real regret. The kind people feel when they realize too late that someone important has already emotionally walked away forever. Months later, fans still discuss the airport encounter endlessly. Still replay the old clips. Still revisit old interviews between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei searching for signs they once missed. Some still believe reconciliation could happen someday. Others believe the fairy tale truly died the moment Zhao Lusi erased him from her life online. But everyone agrees on one thing. Something beautiful existed between them once. Something fans genuinely believed could survive anything. And that is why the ending hurt so deeply. Because the strongest heartbreaks are not caused by hatred. They happen when two people who once meant everything to each other slowly become strangers, while the whole world watches helplessly from a distance. And now the only question that remains is this. When someone finally erases every trace of another person from their life, is it anger that pushes them to do it? Or is it the painful realization that holding on hurts more than letting go ever could? If this story made your heart ache and you want more emotional drama stories like this, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who understands that sometimes the saddest endings are the quiet moments where love fades long before people are ready to admit it is already over.